Okay, Joe, how do you feel about the legalization of marijuana?
Do it.
Do it.
Legalize it.
Why do you feel that way?
Economically, I think it's good. I mean, and then from a lifestyle standpoint, I think alcohol is more dangerous than marijuana.
Okay, and where do you get your information on that? Like, why do you believe that way?
Why do I believe that way?
Yeah.
Personal experience. Sure, straight up.
Okay. What news sources do you watch most frequently?
Regarding this topic?
Regarding anything.
Comedy Central, MSNBC. That's about it.
Okay. How do you feel about the legalization of marijuana?
I'm not in agreement with it.
Okay. And why do you feel that way?
I don't know, just beliefs, I guess.
Beliefs?
Because marijuana
Okay.
is not really good for your body.
Okay. Do you know where we could get marijuana?
No, personally.
What am I doing?
Okay. How do you feel about the legalization of marijuana?
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like it probably should be legalized.
Okay.
In terms of, like, harm done to the human body, I imagine alcohol's just as bad. I also think that people rotting in prison for marijuana-related crimes kind of absurd. Cost the taxpayer $50,000 a year, as far as I hear, to keep one prisoner in for a year. So even from an economic perspective, I think it makes sense.
Okay. And so what news sources do you watch most frequently?
Frequently? I mostly get my news stuff online. I use BBC a lot. BBC's homepage, and then, like, if I watch videos, I watch it on BBC. I read the New York Times.
Do you watch The Daily Show or The Colbert Report?
Yeah, from time to time.
Mm-hmm. And if we were looking for weed, do you know where we could get it?
Probably. I mean, I know people who smoke weed, yeah.
Okay.
But
Thank you. How do you feel about the legalization of weed?
I haven't thought too much about it. I haven't thought too much about it.
Yes or no, should it be legalized?
I don't know. I don't think so.
And why do you feel that way?
Because people can argue that that alcohol is just dangerous and is legal, but why should we make something else that is dangerous legal? I know that people argue also about the effects aren't as potent, but it makes you lose judgment, and anytime you lose judgment, that increases the risk of you doing something stupid and possibly hurting other people or yourself.
And where do you get most of your information from? Like, what news sources do you watch most frequently?
Honestly, I don't really watch many of the major things. I use apps on my phone for, like, MSNBC, Wall Street Journal, or just what I see through social media on, like, Twitter and stuff.
Okay, so if we were hypothetically wanting to buy some marijuana, do you know where we could get it?
I have no idea.
Just say between us.
Right, I have no idea.
You don't know anyone.
I mean, through connections, I could probably find out, but off the top of my head, I don't know specific people to talk to get it.
Well, then you're no good then.
It's too late, you're already being interviewed.
Oh, good. I guess so, yes. How do you guys feel about the legalization of marijuana?
So, well, in some cases it's important for medical reasons, but I don't think it's really needed for anything else.
Yeah, my dad had cancer and they offered him medicinal marijuana. He chose not to take it because he's against marijuana, so I guess I say marijuana shouldn't be legalized.
Okay, so it's safe to assume you guys have never smoked marijuana.
No.
Do you ever want to smoke marijuana?
I'll be honest, I love the smell of marijuana.
Okay.
At
So
concerts.
how do you guys feel about the legalization of marijuana?
I'm for it.
For it? Have you,
I am adamantly opposed, and I'll go down fighting.
have you ever smoked marijuana?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so why are you for it?
I just think it's ridiculous to continue to try and fight it. You got other things that are more serious that need to be taken care of than finding somebody smoking a little marijuana.
Okay. What are the news sources that you guys refer to most? Like Fox News or like
I watch MSNBC. I hate Fox News.
So do I.
I think it's propaganda.
Don't ever watch that.
Good to know. Okay. Well, I guess.
I always watch the CBS Evening News with Katie Couric, but she's not on there anymore because Rush Limbaugh and hated her and made fun of her, and Sean Hannity and all them said, Katie Couric, so I made sure I watched her every night.
How do you guys feel about the legalization of marijuana?
Well, sir, should I go? You should go first. It's because you were in this.
And we want you to be honest with us.
No.
All right, speak up too.
This is my thoughts on it. Even though I don't look like a conservative, I am, but I'm more of a libertarian in the sense that I think that marijuana should be legalized just because it's a freedom issue. It's comparable to prohibition. When alcohol was banned, there was this whole underground culture and stuff like that. And now, I would feel that marijuana is very similar to that in that sense, and it's less harmful. From what I've heard, I know that people pull chemicals, but if there was no underground culture, there would be people could grow it on their own, and there wouldn't be too much of a problem. Also, I can't remember what else. You go, because I'll be thinking of it. And I'll say it.
Just to branch off of what he said, if you were to take pure statistics of about health issues, tobacco is actually addictive in the sense it's a chemical addiction, where marijuana is actually it's a mental addiction. There's no chemicals within marijuana that just makes you want to buy more, other than the mental addiction.
And what about the legalizing of marijuana?
I don't know, I kind of have mixed feelings. On one thing, I think it's kind of cool because then maybe we just wouldn't have so many problems, you know, with being illegal and worrying about that problem. And then we have to worry about the people growing it and stuff. So, but then it's like the good angel and the bad angel. One side says no, but one side says yes. But I don't know. I kind of think we should just probably do it.
Just legalize it.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe it'd be one less problem we'd have to deal with.
Okay, and where do you get most of your information from? Like what news channels do you watch, or magazines or newspapers do you read?
But you've gotten the information about legalizing marijuana?
Any information?
I watch Fox 13 a lot in the morning when I'm getting ready, so that's probably the only source. When I'm getting ready, so.
All right, well that's
All right.
great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, how do you feel about the legalization of marijuana? I don't know, honestly. Okay. Yeah, I think they could have some benefits. As people research it and find what they do know it has medical benefits, so there could potentially be some benefits from that. I don't think it's going to have a major correlation with the drug trade and reducing the use of it. Not right away or at all, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it being legalized. Okay. And where do you get most of your information from? About this? Yeah, like, well, anything, your news, just news sources. From other people I talk to. Okay. And sometimes from the internet.